the giving tree. There was a boy, a young boy, who was playing, frolicking around in a forest, and he saw one specific tree. It was so big, so large, the biggest tree in the forest. And the boy saw it, and he saw the other trees paled in comparison to this one. And he saw the red apples in the branches, and some of them on the ground. But he didn't know what they were, so he picked them up. It smelled so sweet. Oh, it smelled like candy. He bit into it, and oh, sweetest thing he's ever tasted. Sweet and sour at the same time. So he ate it all the way to the core and then threw it away. And he said, "Thank you, tree. I want to be your friend. I want to have a good friendship with you." And the tree agreed. And one of the branches came down, and the boy asked, "Do you want me to climb up?" And he started swinging on the branches from the tree. And he had so much fun with the tree. The other trees were so boring to swing on, you couldn't even move them, but this tree was just something special. So it was very enjoyable. And I said, the boy said he wanted to climb the tree, and the tree agreed. So he started to climb the tree. He climbed all the way up to the top, and he could see everything. So many trees for miles. He could see the city nearby. He could see a lake nearby. And he was so surprised and enamored. Then he climbed down the tree, very tired, a little sore, so he wanted to sleep. He asked the tree if it would be okay to sleep, and the tree said, "Of course," and made sure that he had plenty of shade to rest under. And the boy slept. And later he awoke and said, "You are the best tree." And the tree just smiled. And so the boy left. The tree just waited. Didn't see him for a while. But he patiently waited for years and years. Until one day, this boy had grown up and came back. And he said, "I remember you, tree. The other trees are not good, but you were the special tree." And he says, "I need money. I need a way to find money." He looks at the tree, trying to find an idea. The tree, says, "I can't help you. Maybe I can give you an apple, though." The boy sees the apple, and he thinks, "Aha, I have an idea. I can sell the apples in the city, and I'll make money." So he picks all of the apples off on the entire tree and carries them into the city to sell them. And he got quite a bit of money. Now the tree has no fruit, but is still happy. And he continues to wait. Several years later, the tree's still waiting, and now this boy is a man. Strong, brawny man. And he brings a girl with him. And the two of them come up to the tree, so much in love, holding hands. And he tells the girl, "This is my favorite tree. I've grown up with this tree, played with this tree, climbed this tree. This is a great tree." And the girl says, "Oh, well, that's so great." The two sit under the tree and make out. The boy gets a knife and carves into the tree a heart. And with both the boy and the girl's names. And the two leave. They walk off into the sunset together. And the tree still very content. Several years go by. This man is very A house, you know, we're getting married, we're having children, I need a house, I need shelter. The tree thinks about it, and he says, you can take my limbs. And the boy says, are you sure? The man. Cut off all of your limbs? Well, okay, if you're willing. I need that house, it's important. So then he chopped off all of the limbs, till there's just a trunk left. So he gathers the limbs, thanks the tree. The tree is still content, and the man goes off and builds his house. And the tree waits. Years go by. This man comes back. He is a frail old man. And he says to the tree, you are just an amazing tree. And the tree agrees. He says, would you like to climb me? And the man says, oh, I am too sore and too old and too tired to climb. And the tree says, okay, I don't really have anything for you. And the old man says, I need a boat. A boat so I can sail all over the world and see so many different places. And the tree says, okay, you can take my trunk. The man is shocked, and he sizes up the tree trunk, makes sure it's enough lumber. They agree on it, and goes ahead and chops down that tree. Yells timber, and then realizes it's a death tree, so he figures out timber. So, he uses the lumber to build a boat, travels the world, sees so many different places, and now we just have a stump left here. And the stump, he's wondering where the boy is, where the man is. The old man, where did he go? And he waits. Years go by. Birds come and sit down, and the tree gets excited, but none of the birds leave. So then the tree is lonely and waiting. Years go by. And he sees this terribly, terribly old man, huge hump on his back.